Okay, here we go with 75% boards are better with Bridge Teacher Mark Nehs. This might have been the bidding. This might have been play. Why was a 93% board? It might have been a combination of the two. I'm not really sure. I didn't actually look at the other tables at this point, so I don't know. I may look at it later and post it in the comments. But first of all, I did decide to open this. So would you have opened this hand? I don't open every 11. Certainly I open most 12s. This 11 I decided to open, and I'll give you my reasoning and you can either agree or disagree. First of all, aces are undervalued at 4. It's just some system somebody came up with and it's pretty good. So we got 2 quick tricks. All right. And then our other points, our quacks, all right, are all together with the 10. All right. So I have queen, jack, 10, 5. So then I look at it. Okay, I'm close. Points are okay. What am I going to do on the bidding as it proceeds? And so I went through the thought process to myself. 1 club, partner bids a heart, I can bid a spade. 1 club, partner bids a spade. Great. I can go to 2 spades, and now my doubleton is going to be worth a little bit of something. So I decided to open a club. Partner bids the heart, kind of as anticipated. I bid the spade. And then partner jumps to 2 no trump. I'm like, of course. I was hoping they already made 1 no trump because I had that marginal opener, but they jumped to 2 and I pass. Okay. So now we have to figure out a way to make 2. All right. So we get a lead of the jack of hearts and I switch, I become the declarer up here. So the lead is this way coming through here. So they lead the jack of hearts. What is the 5-card suit? This is the hidden hand. So this is the dummy down here. So they do the jack of hearts and I'm like, this is all right. Keep them coming. You can go ahead and set up the hearts for me. So now I know they're 4-2 or 3-3. I'm going to guess 4-2 because to make some sense out of this lead. I was trying to figure out what it was, but so I'm going to guess it's 4-2, but that's still okay at this point because I verified at least it's 4-2 because they've each had 2, right? So ideally it's 3-3. So I decided to persist because we're going to be able to set up a heart trick. So here I go. Do the heart, and I decided to get rid of clubs because basically these are the only, I need a club here for the king, and that's the only other club I need. So I'll get rid of a club. And then I get rid of another club, and I set up that lovely 5 of hearts. 5-card suits are beautiful. All right, so here we go. So I've set up the hearts, and I'm not afraid really of anything they may lead. And they decided to lead the 9 of diamonds. This was one of the things I wanted to show. So I mean, in a way, this is, kind of a common play, but I still want to point this out. Whenever you have the smothering card like this, I see so many newer players just, I'm going to play the ace on this because it's going to win it. But you need to cover this. Even if this was even lower, say it was the 7 and the 8, I had the 8 and the 6 or whatever, you still cover it. It promotes it. It doesn't do any good not to. So this is, basically one of the finesses we're looking for. So it goes 9, the 10. I mean, this jack 10, 8 is beautiful, right? So we get the queen. And now we're all set, basically, right? These are going to set up a trick for us, the clubs. So I go ahead and actually, I think that's what I thought. I go ahead and set up that 8 of diamonds trick. I'm like, why not? All right. So here we go. Diamonds are set up. So there's the diamond trick. So now I unblock that club, cash that heart that we worked so hard on, right? We worked so hard for. 6 of diamonds. And now this hand is stuck in a rock and a hard place, right? They don't know what to do because they haven't seen anything else out of the club suit. They don't know that. They don't know the rest of the, well, they do know the spade suit, but they, don't know where they didn't know what to keep there. So there they go. They had to help me. And they still get, ace, king, spades and making 5. So, a little bit, yeah, the tricks were there. I could have worked on the spades, lose 2 spades and set, because queen, jack, 10, it was solid. So lots of different ways, but I always like that 5-card suit. So I set that up and we had a field day and made it. So again, I wasn't sure why this was a top board. either bidding or play or both. But that's the type of hand to me. It was close, but again, the two aces. If this was a different type of 8 points, I'd open this. But the 8 that are aces, those are usually helpful. Okay, so I would say open this one anyway. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing or support the channel with a Patreon account. I have set that up now. YouTube does not pay me anything. I need to get another 700 subscribers to get to that point. So if you'd like to support this type of content, please consider doing so. $3 a month supports the channel, and that's down below in the comments. And there's other membership packages available as well. If you want to do some Q&A with me and some other bridge teachers, or even a one-on-one game, there's a package for that as well. Anyway, thanks for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time on 75% Boards Are Better with Bridge Teacher Mark Nehs.